Hi, everybody. I'm Yvette Kaiser Smith. Welcome to my studio storage. We're going to start over here. What do? I create wall-based geometric abstractions, where numbers are the direct source of abstraction, where math, values of digits, creates the structural foundation. I invent systems for visualizing numerical values of sequences from the numbers pi and e, and sometimes Pascal's triangle. Majority of my past works are, as you see here, wall-based, crocheted fiberglass constructions. I spent over 20 years creating large works based on identity narratives by crocheting fiberglass. I create non-fiberglass cloth by crocheting continuous strands of fiberglass into flat geometric shapes. These are then formed and hardened with the application of polyester resin and the use of gravity. At some point, when I was looking for a way to generate a random pattern, Tim, my partner, also a mathematician, suggested that I use pi. I realized then that mathematical patterns are found in all manner of life, and that numbers are in all aspects of identity. So, math structures became part of my conceptual toolbox. Since 2007, all of my work has been number generated. In 2016, I started developing a body of wall-based works using laser-cut acrylic sheets that are separated by vinyl spacers. In these simple geometric shapes, panel placement, cutouts, and or engraved lines plot numerical values. In the Pi by 5 series from 2018, some of which you see here, each work systematically interprets or maps a different 5-digit sequence from pi. Values of 4 digits determine the diameters of half circles, cut from the small panels which then overlap to create a square. The 5th digit then moves one panel out of the square. The crocheted fiberglass work is a labor-intensive process that engages my hands at every stage. On the other hand, the laser-cut work has almost completely removed my hand or the sense of my hand from the final product. For 3 years, all the acrylic sheet work was designed in Photoshop, plotted in Illustrator, was purely driven by math, and was created almost entirely on a laser cutter. Meanwhile, I became obsessed with taking snapshots of Lake Street and the extreme vanishing point anchored by the elevated green line tracks above it. An opportunity to present a few Lake Street images in a group show led to a body of work that combines digital pigment prints on transparency film with laser-cut acrylic structures. The pale green sculptures are cast fiberglass mat. It's something I did before I started crocheting the fiberglass roving, so very old. And I am now at home in my small, clean drawing room. I felt the need to explore different ways to directly engage the material with my hand, to make my hand visible in the work, also to bring the identity dialogues back. Recently, I tried a bit of frame loom weaving and hope to integrate these techniques into the acrylic sheet work. Because the makerspace where I use a laser cutter closed due to COVID-19 and is still closed, I began using hand tools and materials left over from previous projects. I combined scrap acrylic pieces with paper bags and embroidery, some of which you see here. Entering through what used to be a kitchen, but is now a tool room, we are now in my home studio, which is my main working studio, and about to enter the production room, which used to be someone's living room. My work at Springboard Arts was created in the summer of 2019 during my time at ARVI, an artist residency in Vyšehrad, a village in central Bulgaria. There, the systems and forms were influenced by my experience of nearby Velikoturnovo. I used pre-cut acrylic sheets as ground and created line and shape by drilling holes, scratching line with nail, spraying paint, spraying varnish, and adding wooden elements. Right now, I'm exploring various relationships between the acrylic scraps, industrial felt, and stitching. The newest piece here on the table weaves pink, red, and orange acrylic strips into a thick off-white felt. Placement and height of the acrylic is, of course, based on math. All right, that's it. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.